Welcome, Bible lovers. The Wisdom Center Church welcomes you again to Mike Murdock Radio, 7 nights a week, 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. And now a man who loves the Bible, Dr. Mike Murdock.
Family, one of the greatest crises of my life. God gave me this song. I cried for 2 years. When a lifetime of living is gone in a single day, and the ocean of misfortune has washed all your dreams away. When someone you've loved your whole lifetime suddenly choose to go another way. When you've got nothing left but God, when you've got nothing left but God. Sitting here at the piano here at my little radio room here in my home in Dallas. When you've got nothing left but God, you've still got enough to start over again. When you've got nothing left but God, oh, nothing left but God, you've still got enough to start again. And no matter what men have ever taken out of your hand, when you've got nothing left but God, when you've got nothing left but God, you've got enough to start again. And you do. Father, I thank you for the glorious family here in my radio love circle. Thank you for the opportunity to share these songs of love 7 nights a week in 5 countries: America, Australia, Mexico, Canada, New Zealand. Thank you for the Bible 300 partners who are making this possible to support me. They care about people. They care about the Bible. They care about your presence. Lord, here I am at 80 years old, sitting at a piano in my radio room. Sometimes we call it the victory world because there's so many victories. Thank you for the beautiful Iranian woman who wrote me today that my books had changed her world, brought healing. Thank you. Thank you. We love you. Thank you for the young man that wrote me today from India, and I'm looking at his note to me today. Thank you for Joyce, Rolanda, Neville. Thank you for Ewam, who was in our church here, Wisdom Center Church, and lived in my home so long. And now he's in Bible school becoming a preacher in Lagos, Nigeria. Oh, we love you, Lord. Thank you for your presence. Thank you for your goodness, Lord. Father, someone is listening to me that used to be in the ministry, and they got very, very discouraged. They've been crushed. They actually have walked away from the ministry, but their heart's with you. Return them back. Return them back to the ministry, Lord. We need them. We need their voice. They have a passion for prayer, and we need their prayer world. We need their prayer life. In Jesus' precious name. I love your word, Lord. I love your word. One of my favorite songs. I love your word, Lord. I love your word. It is my shelter in times of storm. It's my wisdom when everything is going wrong. Oh, it's my constant song. I love your word. Bible Day with Mike Murdock. I love your word, Lord. 8 o'clock every night, Texas time. If you live in Florida, it's 9 o'clock there. And if you live in California, it's 6 o'clock every night in Los Angeles. I love your word, Lord. I love your word. Heaven 600 connected with iHeart Radio. Tell at least 3 people, your Peter, James, and John, about the Mike Murdock Radio teaching 7 nights a week, and I name it Bible Day. I love your word, Lord. I love your word. It is my shelter in times of storm. It's my wisdom when everything is going wrong. Oh, it's my constant song. I love your word. Your word is changing me. Your word is changing me. Cleansing my mind. Did you get that? Cleansing my mind. Correcting all my goals. Healing my inner wounds and making me whole. Your word is healing me. I love your word, Lord. I love your word. Songs pour out of me. I was 37 years old, and my nephew came in and said, Uncle Mike, do you realize you've written 5,005 songs? He took care of all my music ministry and my corporation and all those things. I said, are you serious? He said, you didn't know that? I said, no, I just write songs and let the copyright process begin. But I love singing to my God. I love singing to my God. He made me to sing his praise. He made me to sing his praise. I love my God more than ever before. He made me to sing his praise. I love him more every day. I'm in love with Jesus. He healed my broken world. I'm in love with Jesus. He healed my broken world. And he did. I came out of a courtroom many years ago. I was fighting for someone's life. And as I sat down at the piano, the Lord gave me these songs. What man Here, let's get my key right here. What men take away, God will restore. And when he gets back, he always gives more, so much more. So never fear when you lose something you hold dear. What men take away, what men take away, my Father always restore. This is for somebody. What men take away, God will restore. And when he gets back, he always gives more, so much more. So never fear when you lose something you hold dear. What men take away, what men take away, my Father always restores. I believe that. I believe that. You're going to love the book I'm sending to you. The name of the book is 25 Rewards for Reading My Bible. It's book 25. If you got a pen handy, let me give you the phone number how you can get your free copy. Most of you know that my books are mostly downloads for $2 each. I have books for between 32 pages and 800 pages, but every one of them is the same price, $2. Go to my website, Mike Murdock Books, MikeMurdockBooks.com. I'm 7/8 Irish and 1/8 Cherokee Indian. My great-grandfather came over here to America during the potato famine and married a Cherokee Indian woman up East Coast. And I would love for you to get my books. There are over 500 titles available. We've got 500 more unedited. But there's over 500 books. Some of them are 32 pages, 48 pages, some are 200 pages. MikeMurdockBooks.com. Some are free, but almost all of them, I felt led of the Lord just to mark them down to $2 each. John, the Revelator, wrote, "Prosperous is a man who will read books. Blessed is he that readeth." That's why I bought 13,000 books, read 10,000, and gave every one of the 13,000 away a few weeks ago. I'm 80 years old. I don't know how much longer I will be here, but I hope you listen to me every single night. Every night. The 17th chapter of this book I'm sending to you, remember the book number is 25, free book. 25, free book. My soul melteth for heaviness. Strengthen me. Chapter 17 is about the strength that's in the Bible. Chapter 17. And you'll love this book. But it says, "Strengthen thou me according unto thy word." For 4 weeks, I spoke to the Wisdom Center Church family here in Texas, and God gave me a message on what matters most. Everything doesn't matter the same. If the doctor told you, I'm going to cut your hair off or cut your legs off, you have a choice. I don't have any question you would say, cut my hair off, but don't cut my legs off. Everything has a different value. Brother Mike, what is wisdom? Technically, in the Mike Murdock book, it's the ability to discern difference. Difference in people, difference in your assignment, difference. Wisdom is the ability to recognize a difference in people. Solomon said that wisdom was the ability to recognize evil in somebody. What is evil? Anyone that doesn't have the fear of God. I mentioned last night I started reading 20 chapters a day in the Bible when I was 15. When I was 21, I jumped up to 40 chapters a day in the Bible. When I was 35, I found out about Jerry Lucas, the famous basketball star who loved the Bible, and he was going to teach how to memorize the entire New Testament. I didn't know how that could be. How can you memorize 27 books in the Bible? But when I rented a little apartment outside of San Francisco, me and two other young preachers, we began to memorize the New Testament, 8 o'clock every morning to 12:30 every day, 5 days a week. We memorized 2.5 chapters. My nights were invested in the martial arts. Professor Charles Gaylord, who was one of the most brilliant martial arts artists, Kajukenbo they called it, had a lot of experiences. I want to tell you a little bit about me. 80 years old, living here in Dallas, Texas, coming to my radio room, I call it the Victory World. 7 nights a week I teach. I want you to have this book, by the way. Please write that down. 25 free book. That's the phone number. And I number my books. This was numbers is 25. The total title is 25 Rewards for Reading Your Bible. I want to encourage you to get involved with your health. I ran 5 miles a day for years. Every morning at 5:30, 5 miles a day. I fasted 3 days a week, Monday, Tuesday to Wednesday nights. But several years ago, my world kind of crashed. I jumped up, called my 2 pilots, I had 3 jets, and said, let's fly to Waco, where I was born again. My father pastored a church. I met with about 125 of my partners. Then we jumped on the plane and flew to Austin, Texas. Another 110 people or so. I spoke 2.5 hours. Then I jumped back on my jet and we flew to San Antonio. Then I jumped on the jet again and flew to Houston, where 500 people met me at a hotel. Then all day Sunday I spoke for one of the greatest men on the earth, Pastor Toy Adamola. He's from Nigeria. Pastors a great church, he and his beautiful wife, in Houston, Texas. Jumped on the plane afterwards that night, and about 20 minutes out of Houston, my chest began to pound. I thought, something's wrong, pain. The ambulance lady said, "This is a miracle you're still alive," when she picked me up here in Dallas. 3 of my veins were stuffed, or they call it blood clot. And one was 95%, one was 55%, and one was 35%. They thought I would die, but God preserved me. Then I went from that problem to cancer. Then I went to another problem with kidneys, surgery after surgery, and my world crashed. For some reason, I never dreamed I would have health challenges. I want to pray for your health. What you eat matters. I didn't know sugar was devastating to your health. I didn't know that what you ate decided whether your life was a hell or a heaven. My father had lived 99 years without one day in a hospital. My dad, a man of God who prayed 4 hours to 10 every day of his life. But I want to encourage you, get involved with your health. Doctors are not God. They're not geniuses. That's why they call themselves practicing physicians. They practice like we do. But I want to pray a special prayer. Father, breathe sensitivity to every friend listening to me tonight. You said you would restore our health. In Romans 8, you said everything bad would turn for our good. Would you turn this for our good? Give us a testimony tonight. In Jesus' matchless name. Amen. We have a prayer telephone number if you want to write it down. I would love for you to. 888. The number of new beginnings. That's what 8 means. 888 prayers. Write that down and don't hesitate to include our prayer team. 7 days a week, 24 hours a day. I've been asking the Lord for 300 Bible lovers to call me and become a monthly partner for 1 year. It may be $100 a month, it may be $20, but I need you. I need you more than you know. The phone number is 41 Bible 300. 41 Bible 300. And I'm going to send you an ebook reader to celebrate your partnership. It's called Library 100. I'll be sending you 100 of the first books I ever wrote and a beautiful ebook reader. The phone number is 41 Bible 300. If you want a part to walk with me on this journey, 80 years old, I've touched 92 countries. I preach 7 nights a week on the radio, 8 o'clock Texas time, 9 o'clock if you live in Atlanta, 6 o'clock every night, 7 nights a week if you live in California. If you can sow anything, at any level, I don't care if it's $20 a week, please call this number, 22. Yes, I care. 22. Yes, I care. I want to tell you a quick miracle. God broke the back of poverty in my life when I was 36. I didn't even own a kitchen table. I didn't own any chairs. And I was one of 1,500 Christians in Charlotte, North Carolina at a TV ministry. The preacher says, I want all of you to pray about sowing $1,000 seed. And I said to somebody, I hope some millionaires are watching. $1,000 seed? Who's got $1,000? And the Lord reminded me that the day before, I had songwriting royalties come in. And the Lord said, you can give this ministry $1,000. I said to the Lord, I don't even have a kitchen table. And the Lord said, what you put first decides what I bring to you. I wrote out a check for $1,000, shook for 3 or 4 days, and the following Sunday afternoon, before I preached at a church here in Garland, Texas, I said to the Lord, am I a fool for giving $1,000 to a preacher when I don't even have a kitchen table? And the Lord gave me 3 sentences. Number 1, He said, when you open your hand, I will open my windows. The seed that leaves your hand never leaves your life. It just leaves your hand and goes into the future where it multiplies. I wrote it down as fast as I could. Then He said, an uncommon seed creates an uncommon harvest. And then He reminded me that Solomon was known for the 1,000 sacrifices. And God told me that the $1,000 seed was the Solomon seed. And 14 days later, my world changed. I was given 4 nights of free TV all over the world. One man gave me $10,000 cash, said God woke me up in the night and said, give Mike $10,000 for his ministry. I broke the back of poverty with a $1,000 seed. Father, I ask you for 12. Within the next 12 weeks, who will help me on the radio. I ask you to talk to 12 people to sow a $1,000 Solomon seed. And ask you in 12 months to open the windows of heaven on them. In Jesus' glorious name. I believe in the harvest. My God made a promise to me. I believe He will open the heavens. Thank you, family. Be with you tomorrow night.
Thank you for joining Mike Murdock Radio, 7 nights a week, 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. Thank you for joining Radio 100 as a monthly partner. Your support means the world. Remember to call for your free gift book, Book 321. Our phone number, 321 MM Radio.